guys, it's Channon Rose, and today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. This is a rock and roll springtime get ready with me. I'm a little sick and under the weather, so you are about to see some craziness once this makeup comes off, but I hope that you guys like this video, and if you want to see how I did this, keep watching. So I'm going to start by applying the Nivea Shave Balm stuff. Everyone says this stuff is good, and the last time I did this, I put this on and then put a primer on, and I think you're supposed to use this as moisturizer and a primer. No, it looks like it looks like an inappropriate substance, and it's really strong. Okay, so I just put a bunch of that all over my face. Ugh, I'm sick, you guys, so in case you haven't noticed, I don't feel very good. Excuse me if there's like snot coming out of my nose. One of my subscribers actually sent me like a brand new brush set. As you can see, these are all like brand new brushes. So I'm going to be trying these out. It also came in this like really cute little case. It's by Tish Beauty. This is her card in case you guys want to check out her brushes. They look like this. They're called Tish Beauty, and they feel like really soft and like good quality, so I'm excited to try these out. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation now that Nivea stuff is all dry. Okay, so far I really like these brushes. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. I really like this brush for blending out the concealer. The brush doesn't pick up the concealer. It like leaves a lot of the product on your face and kind of just like smooths it out really easily. So I really am liking that. By the way, this is not sponsored. I don't get paid if you buy these. This is just someone that sent them to me to be nice. Now that my concealer and my foundation is on my face, I'm going to go ahead and set that with some powder. And if you're curious like what I'm using, I'm still using my L'Oreal True Match. I need to find a new foundation. I still haven't had time to do that. I'm using the NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard. And then this is the Laura Mercier powder. Now I'm going to be using this like fluffy brush to apply my powder to set my stuff in. I think that this is actually a blush brush, and I don't think there is a powder brush in here, so I'm actually going to use one of my powder brushes. And this is, I have no idea where this is from. Also, I was lucky enough for Lunatic Cosmetic Labs to send me some of their products, which I absolutely am obsessed with the packaging. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. How freaking cool is this? It's like a little Ouija board, and then you can see the mirror, and they have like all these really cool colors. I'm going to be using this on my eyes, and then they also sent me their contour palette, which I'm so excited about. This is like, I don't know, very hocus pocusy. And then this is what their contour palette looks like. I'm really excited. I'm going to try this out today with you guys. They also sent me a bunch of their liquid lipsticks, so I'm really excited because I'm obsessed with this brand. I've never actually tried it before, but I've seen their makeup like on Instagram and stuff and people using it, and I've always wanted to use it, so I'm really excited that they sent me some stuff to play with. Normally to set like my under eye concealer, I would use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, but I'm going to go ahead and use this one right here and just see what it looks like, because, you know, it's fun to like try new things. This might be way too light, but we're going to try it anyways. See what we think. So it's definitely pretty bright, but I actually kind of like that. I don't know how it's going to look on camera, but in person it looks really bright and kind of makes me look more awake than I am, because I look like a walking zombie right now because I'm like so sick. And then I'm also going to go ahead and put that on my eye to set that and just to brighten it up so that whatever colors I put on top will have like a little base to stick to, if that makes sense. These brushes work really well, and I'm actually really liking this because the color payoff is something. It's something. It's looking good. Whoa, this looks really bright on the camera. That's okay. Don't mind. We'll fix it up a little bit later. Now I'm going to go in with their eyeshadows. Again, this is not sponsored, just so you guys know. They just sent it to me nice. Again, using brand new brushes for the first time, so not sure how. Everything is new that I'm using right now. I'm going in with this color right here, kind of like a transition color, and putting that in the crease. These brushes are pretty rad. I'm actually pretty happy with them. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this light color right here and just put it on my lids. I'm liking it so far, guys. This is fun. And I'm going to put this magenta-y color again in the crease. So I really like these eyeshadow colors and their contour palette. They're really pigmented and they're just like really beautiful. They're really cool. Oh, I just wanted to show you this too. They also sent me this really cool lipstick. It's like shaped like a bullet, which I just thought was like so rad. Really pretty color, and it's just such cool packaging. I love cool packaging. It just makes makeup more fun. So that's something that Lunatic Cosmetic Labs like really has going for them. They make their packaging fun and they have good products. Okay, so I'm gonna throw on some eyebrows. I'm just using this old paintbrush that I got from Michael's. That's what I use to do my eyebrows like all the time. And then I'm taking this Too Faced palette and going in with the color La Femme. So I'm just gonna pop that on. This eyebrow color is a little bit darker than I thought it was. I don't normally do my eyebrows this dark because it's just kind of overpowers my face and I don't like it. But whatever, I already put it on. You know me, I'm too lazy to be messing around with stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put on some eyeliner. This is just Smolder by MAC. I was looking at my brows. They look way too dark for me. I just think they're too dark. So I'm just going to take this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and I'm basically just going to go over what I did to kind of try to lighten them up a little bit. I don't know if it's really going to work all that well, but might just make it like really fucked up looking, and if it does, then obviously I'll just do them over. Oh Lord, have mercy on my eyebrows. Alright, well, clearly that didn't work out. Trial and error, kids, trial and error. We're just gonna go over those again. We'll just do the same thing to the other side. Fucked up one side, might as well fuck up the other, right? Like, this is like the most fun part of makeup, just doing crazy shit and seeing what happens. Experimenting with my face. I'm just gonna take this brush that I had the foundation on and kind of just go over it so they're not so red. I have gone and fucked up my face. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Put a little foundation around those red spots, like a little band-aid. So now I'm just going to go back over my brows, and this time I'm going to be using a lighter color with the Too Faced palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and use Cocoa Star on my eyebrows. That's what I normally use. I love this for my eyebrows. As you can see, I've hit pan and fill in the brows. It would probably look better if the brows obviously are darker because my hair is so dark, but just for my face, I just feel like it's just too much, like it's too harsh on my face, if that makes sense. Just in my personal, it's just my personal opinion. Other people might not agree with me, but my face, so I'm gonna do what I damn well please. Eyebrows today are just not my thing. They're just like, fuck you, bitch. That's as good as they're gonna get. I'm just too sick and lazy for this. Even if I wasn't sick, I probably still wouldn't fix it. Eyebrows not on fleek today. They're not getting better than this, guys. Sorry. You're just gonna have to look at the ugly eyebrows for a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to eyeliner because I think that's where I left off. Just taking my Sigma brush and getting some product from the liquid eyeliner on the Sigma brush so I have just better control to like fix my mistakes. And then I'm also going to try to do this little like winged liner. It is just one of those days. We just keep making it worse. This is just such a fail. I don't even know if I'm able to post this. This is such a fail. It looks like this is the first time I've ever done makeup in my life. And I don't have fucking Q-tips to fix this mess. So, I'll make do with what I have. Wow! Holy fucker. I didn't want it that big. Kind of looks cool. My mistake turned into something awesome, but there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to get this on that side, so it's gotta go. Sorry buddy, you look cute and all, but I ain't that creative. All right, let's try this again on the other side. See if we can even this shit out. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You guys probably can't see it, but I just like splattered whatever this liquid stuff is all over my face. No big deal. Oh my god, this is just getting comical at this point. Bitch, that side came out better than this one. We're just gonna pretend like it looks good and call it a day. Now I'm just gonna be taking this like flat brush that looks like this and going in with this guy, and I'm just gonna be taking the center color right here and going underneath my eyes with that. I'm actually going to go in a little bit darker with this color up in the crease area because I feel like it's a little light for me. So I'm just going to take my Sigma E55 shading brush and go into that burgundy color and then just make it a little bit darker because, you know, we like to be rock and roll over here. Ain't no time for basic and boring. I don't do natural. Natural is boring for me. I'm going to be putting makeup on. I'm going to be going all out. Because this shit takes forever. I'm not going to be putting on something that looks like I didn't do anything. I know like it's like a thing that people do, but not me. So now I'm just going to blend that out. That's good enough for me. Hopefully it's good enough for you. And then I'm going to go in with this champagne color. This is the Pro palette, and I'm just going to put that as a highlight underneath my brow bone. So I'm going to go in with this and then just put a little bit underneath. To me this is kind of like a rock and roll spring look. I'm going to put a little bit in the corner of my eyes. Okay, now I'm going to pop on some lashes. I don't know which ones these are. This is just like a little pill case that I use to travel with my eyelashes. These are eyelashes like I've already used, so I'm just like reusing them and going to put them back on using my Duo brush on glue. So I just put it on and then I actually just like set it down on my table to let it like dry a little bit. Then I'm going to put glue on the other one. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are on, I'm actually going to let those dry and then I'll put more mascara. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a little contouring and like bronzing with this cool new palette by Lunatic Cosmetic Labs. I'm going to use the new Tish brush. Let's go with this guy. You guys know me and my bronzer. It gets crazy! It has like a bronzy and like a reddish tone to it a little bit, so it's like you don't even really need to put blush. Bronze up this white ass. I'm gonna put you all over my face, baby! A lot of you guys are probably freaking out. Shannon, why are you putting on your nose like that? Bitch, because I can! I don't know, to me, I feel like it just looks like you naturally got sunburnt if you do it like that, and I know a lot of people are like, Shan, you need to never do that again, but I'm gonna do it every time. Now I'm just gonna do a little bit more of this like highlighter underneath my eye, which is this like, it's kind of like a yellowy color in person. Who knows what the hell it looks like on camera? I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we guys? I don't know why I just did that. Let's reverse that. Better. Now it's time to pick out a lip color, and I'm gonna put one of these glosses on because they sent these to me and I just think that they're fun. Let's do purple because it's crazy. Should I do purple or pink? I don't know. I think purple is like more crazy, and I like to do things that normal people don't like really do. Whoa! Holy crap, this is fun. It smells like peppermint. Yum. Oh my god, this is like really good lipstick. You can just feel it's like good quality like when you put it on. Bitch is getting crazy with the purple lips. I don't think I've ever worn a color like this before. This is awesome. Does it make my teeth look yellow? I don't know what this looks like. You guys are basically the ones that get to see it, because for me, I have this like little mirror right here, so it's hard for me to see. And then in my camera, I'm looking at like something that's like that big, so I really can't see what you guys see. Hopefully it looks okay. If not, it will be funny. I think I want to add a little bit of highlight, so I'm going to take the Mary Lou Manizer, however you say it, and throw some of this just right here. And maybe a little bit on just the bridge of my nose. And then last but not least, I'm going to throw on some mascara on the bottom lashes. I'm going to take the Too Faced Better Than False Lashes mascara. I'm going to put this on my bottom lashes. Oh, it looks really bright underneath here. Hopefully that looks okay. I can't really see it that well. If you have like no eyelashes whatsoever, like me, I basically have to like layer the fuck out of my eyelashes. So I do like a bunch of coats. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of coats on my bottom lashes really quick. And if you're one of those girls that has super long lashes and you don't have to, fuck you bitch, I'm jealous. Okay, so that is basically all the energy I have to be doing makeup today. I hope it turned out okay. I hope you guys like it. I think it's fun. I don't really know exactly what it looks like yet, but I'll find out in a little bit. I hope that you guys like this. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'm sending you guys all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.